For 25 years, we have been trained to search. We type a keyword and we get an endless waterfall of links, ads, and noise. Google gives you a maze. You still have to do the heavy lifting of filtering the noise. But the era of search engine is ending. We are entering the era of the reasoning engine. Google gives you links. AI gives you leverage. Google is the librarian. It tells you which books might have the info. AI is the supercharged intern. It has already read the books, summarized the chapters, and drafted the implementation plan for you. I'm Siva. As a technology leader with years of experience building complex systems, I have learned that success isn't about having more data. It's about how you lead the tools that process it. In this masterclass, we are going to build your roadmap as an AI leader, from securing your data in the privacy vault to hiring your executive committee of specialists and mastering the S.T.A.R framework for precision. But before we hire an intern, we must protect our digital identity. Let's talk about your privacy vault. When you use a public AI model, you are not just chatting. You are projecting your private identity onto a massive billboard in a digital city square. And make no mistake, everyone is watching, from data scrapers to model training scripts. The moment you press enter on a tax return or a personal password, you have compromised your vault. As an AI leader, you understand that data security isn't a setting, it's an active choice you must make. To protect your digital identity, I use 3 data cleaning filters. I never feed raw or identifiable data into the engine. I use synthetic data. Number 1, anonymize, swap your name for user A. Number 2, redact, remove specific account numbers. Number 3, synthesize, round your numbers. The AI doesn't need exact sense to give you high-level reasoning. If you don't see a private or enterprise badge on your screen, assume the world is watching. If it's a secret, keep it out of the prompt. Safety first, efficiency second. Now that your data is secured in the vault, we can decide which jobs actually need an intern. Let's look at the AI decision matrix. Now that your identity is secure, it's time to choose the best intern for the job. But before we hire, we must audit the task itself. As an AI leader, I use this decision matrix to map every task based on 2 key metrics. The x-axis is complexity. Is this a simple data transfer or does it require deep reasoning? The y-axis is predictability. Is there a known technical pattern or are we exploring the unknown? The human domain, bottom right, is high complexity and low predictability. When dealing with empathy, leadership, or high-stakes judgment, keep the intern out of the room. My rule, AI alone is not safe here. This is the AI sweet spot, top right. High complexity, high predictability. This is for pattern recognition and massive data synthesis. Whether it's complex project planning or technical analysis, this is your intern. My advice, use AI as the engine for heavy lifting. When the direction is unclear but stakes are low, you are in the explore quadrant, top left. Use the intern here for discovery, brainstorming, and first drafts. The rule, use AI as a thinking partner, not the final decision maker. Finally, the automate quadrant, bottom left. Low complexity, high predictability. For moving data or scheduling tasks, you don't need a brain, you need a pipe. Simple automation is sufficient. Using AI here is overkill. You have analyzed the task and identified the need for a pro brain. Now, which specialist do you hire? Let's meet your specialist roster. Here's a secret. For 80% of your day-to-day tasks, like drafting a basic email or fixing a simple typo, any major tool will do the job. Don't overthink it. Use the one you are comfortable with. But for the remaining 20%, the high-stakes work where logic matters, you need a specialist. As an AI leader, you build an executive committee based on each tool's unique structural edge. Claude is your technical specialist. When you need to synthesize heavy documents or follow complex instructions without the fluff, Claude is the first choice for deep structured reasoning. Gemini is your ecosystem specialist. Its power is leverage. Because it lives in the Google workspace, it can pull data from your drive and summarize Gmail threads. It's the intern with the keys to your digital files. ChatGPT is your multimodal generalist, the Swiss Army knife. It's fast, handles voice and vision seamlessly, and is the most intuitive brain for rapid daily prototyping. Perplexity is your research librarian. Unlike a chatbot, it's built for accuracy. If you need a market pulse check with verifiable sources, Perplexity is the intern that actually checks its work. Notebook LM is your contextual specialist. It doesn't look at the whole world. It only looks at the data you give it. If you need to synthesize 20 reports without the AI hallucinating outside info, this is your grounded specialist. Copilot is your lead for high-level productivity. Between Microsoft 365 and GitHub, this is the most integrated intern. Whether it's generating complex formulas in Excel or assisting with technical logic, it's built into the tools where the actual work happens. Grok is your real-time sentinel. If you need to know what is happening right now on the global stage, Grok bypasses knowledge cutoffs by tapping directly into the live pulse of the web. The committee is ready, but new specialists are born every day. Let's look at how I stay updated as an AI leader without the noise. The committee is ready, but in this era, a new specialist is born every day. As an AI leader, I don't chase every shiny object. I use a discovery engine to find high leverage tools before they go mainstream. Welcome to FutureTools.io. I start here. Matt's picks. This isn't just a random list. It's a curated selection of groundbreaking tools. It's how I found early stage powerhouses like Manas AI, the Autonomous Agent, and Lemon Labs for high fidelity voice. To find the super specialists, I use the filters. I sort by pricing, looking for open source or free tools, and by category. Whether you need a specialist for video or finance, the filters remove the noise so you only see the signal. I also use the daily AI newsfeed to track shifts in real time. I'm looking for more than just features. I'm looking for security updates and breakthroughs that change how I lead the committee. You now have the roadmap, the privacy vault, the decision matrix, and your executive committee. Don't just use AI, lead it. Use the tools to build a system that scales with you. I am Siva. Let's get to work. When building your system, you'll find that no single tool does it all. As an AI leader, you don't just prompt, you relay. I call this the Baton Pass. It's how you move from raw noise to a production-ready system. Step 1, the research. We feed Perplexity the mess. We don't ask for a strategy yet. We ask for market facts. It acts as your scout, returning cited, verified, ground truth. This is the foundation. Step 2, the structure. We pass those facts to Claude to build the logic model. Claude doesn't guess, it organizes. It turns raw data into a structured blueprint for your project. Step 3, the polish. Finally, we pass that logic to ChatGPT to refine the tone. It takes the cold engineering logic and makes it human ready, generating a polished executive summary for your stakeholders. This is the systems relay. By the time the project reaches the finish line, it has been verified, structured, and polished. That is how you drive leverage. But building this committee costs money. Let's audit the subscription matrix to see where you should actually spend your budget. Now for the $100 a month question. Which pro brains are actually worth your budget? This matrix is a strategic example. Most users overpay because they subscribe to everything. As an AI leader, you only pay for the reasoning ceiling. You stay free on the tools you use for general orchestration. For 80% of the daily tasks, the emails, the basic queries, the free tiers are incredibly capable. If you're just chatting, keep your $20. You go pro when you hit the reasoning ceiling. This is the critical threshold where a model's logical stability collapses under high complexity. I pay for the tools that bypass this ceiling to provide stable multi-step reasoning. These aren't subscriptions, they are productivity multipliers. But simply paying for the best brain isn't enough. An expensive intern is useless if you don't give them clear instructions. To get the ROI you are paying for, you need a blueprint for the prompt itself. I use the S.T.A.R framework. It's the difference between a random chat and a precision output. It ensures your AI intern has the boundaries they need to succeed. Yes is for situation. Define the persona. Don't just ask for a report. Tell the AI you are a senior leader reviewing a major project. Give the intern a role to play. And T is for task. Use structural verbs. Example, analyze these files for trends. Be deterministic. A is for assets. This is your grounding data. Feed the engine your raw material, CSV files, PDFs, or links. The less the AI has to guess, the more it can reason. R is for result. Define the format. Do you want a 3-bullet summary or a structured table? If you don't define the finish line, the AI will never cross it. Mastering the S.T.A.R puts you in control as an AI leader. But even with the perfect prompt, the engine can still misfire. The intern can still lie. But even a perfect S.T.A.R prompt isn't a silver bullet. AI is a prediction engine and not a fact engine. It suffers from confident confabulation. It will lie to you with absolute certainty. Hallucination isn't a bug. It's a feature of how these models work. As a leader, you must adopt the trust but verify rule. Never assume the intern is right about a specific date, a dollar amount, or a critical dependency. Your safety loop has 3 layers. Number 1, cross-reference. Run the logic through 2 different models. Number 2, grounding. Force the AI to stay within your documents. Number 3, the human audit. You are the leader. You sign off the result, not the AI. Build a system that expects errors and intercepts them. Stay in the loop. Use the specialist for the heavy lifting, but always be the final word. We have covered the shift from search to reasoning. You have the privacy vault, the subscription matrix, and your specialist committee. Now, it's time for your first AI leader assignment. Your assignment: pick one task this week that fits the high-stakes quadrant. Run it through the systems relay, from Perplexity for facts to Claude for structure. Experience the leverage for yourself. AI is moving fast, but a solid system is timeless. Build with intent. Lead with logic. I'll see you in the next masterclass.